England v Spain, and all the action after this short break. We're at Carrow Road for the Arnold Cup, England v Spain, and let's take a look at the two sides. Serena Wigman makes a hefty 9 changes from the Canada game. An England debut in goal for 21-year-old Hannah Hampton. A first international start for Jess Carter. Bronze and Nob start for the first time under the new manager, while Jill Scott wins cap 155. Ellen White restored up front and captains the side. Spain picks 6 of the team that drew with Germany. Once again a heavy Barcelona presence with an all-conquering midfield, but also still a place for the only member of the squad who plays outside of Spain, the Manchester United fullback and Catalonia-born Ona Badje. Of 2020 in Lucy Bronze, and she is up against FIFA's best of 2021, Alexia Putellas. This blockbuster contest. And all the players take the knee. A lovely reception, Carrow Road, taking note of the message. No room for discrimination of all kinds. Well, away we go at Carrow Road. The Lionesses against La Roja. And looking to immediate again how you expect this one to play out.
Well, we've seen that over the past 12 months, the Spanish team has averaged the football 70% of the time. So it will be a counter-attacking game for England.
And already getting forward with Bronze in towards Paris. It's flicked up onto her hand. Here is Putellas. To help that onto Lucia Garcia. Slipping in, looking for that pass to Hermoso, but on the ball to Greenwood. There were 2 survivors from the Canada game. That was a strong challenge from Ivana.
I do think it's a smart tactic from England to skip the 2 midfielders out and play to Ellen White, who naturally comes into that false 9 position. So the most in this calendar year. She's an exceptional passer of the football.
They put it out to Panama, especially under this Spain press. Rachel Daly playing at left back at the moment.
Well, as I said before, you're most vulnerable against Spain the minute they turn the ball over. I think in this case, she does get clattered. She play a high-pressing team. I think this is something Serena has to, because of the overloading down her side.
And it goes to Mead. And Mead sends it in. It's a ball played by Rodriguez. Goes long now. White offside again.
Oh, nearly there. But that
Jordan Nobbs is going to get the ball back again here and help it towards a penalty area. Miscued that one. England keeping the pressure on. Scott goes for goal. Felt she was caught there. She got her shot away. England have everybody back. Leon sends it in. Hermoso looking to steal in. Ivana taking the shot. And it's good foot in from her, and Nobbs making the break. And she's found. And here is the chance for Nobbs. Can she go all the way? Tracks it wide. It almost paid off there.
Well, it's a great run from deep from Jordan Nobbs. I thought this is what Germany did so well. That deep run from midfield. Almost had too much time. I think the first touch killed her. She was just looking for the right opportunity, but it was far too wide.
And Nobbs, she can drive forward here. Hemp, first time ball goes in. Happy Leon away. Daly, Stanway, lining one up, and Rodriguez watched it all the way.
Well,
the break, Mr. Del Castillo. Is this going to loop up? It will break to Garcia, and she's dragged that wide. What a big chance that is. She couldn't take it.
First time we'd seen the link up with Hermoso and Putellas down the left-hand side. A little bit fortunate for the ball to come into those areas, but Garcia has to do better.
Hermoso, now this is the moment. Putellas, big challenge in, and then the shot over from Badye. They're working it and shifting it, and the shot from the player of the... Pileon, that's a decent ball, just gets away though. That should be a free kick to England. She stayed down after that. Fell on her.
Yeah, painful one. I think the red
mark, long passes, finds Mead, Bronze is up with her, Bronze clips it in, the best getting themselves in promising positions. Ivana slipping, and here's Hemp looking to pick the pass, and she has, it's White! The challenge got back, there enough, and England's...
And even if England were a little fortunate, great regain from Lauren Hemp. Perfectly weighted pass, good first touch, but it gets stuck a little under her feet.
England on the attack, Bronze driving forward, right out of the room. Nappy Leon just leaves it enough for a goalkeeper.
And what they're doing, they push Lucy Bronze much higher, so that means in the build-up, Williamson might drop into the fullback spaces to get on the ball, so that it allows Fran Kirby to be the second striker alongside Ellen White.
It's encouraging to see the tactical plans from Sarina Wigman for this England side in their first true tests under her stewardship. Bronze towards Stanway, just going to run away there.
Also been impressed with Mappy Leon defensively. You know, considering they're missing Paredes, I think she's done a good job.
She was actually in the squad of the tournament for the Champions League last season. Paredes signed for Barcelona from PSG. Not replace her, but supplement an excellent Barcelona defence. Here's Bronze. Carter. Greenwood inside, nice layoff from White. Walsh, England walking the ball well here. Bronze, still Bronze, sends it in. Will it find Hemp? Good header in there from Sheila Garcia. Sariegi can bring it away.
Well, that was a classic Man City pattern. Greenwood up to Ellen White, back to Kira Walsh, and then the ball out wide.
It goes, Del Castillo. Support from Carmona, who sends it in, and Carter in the right place again. Watching for Jess Carter in this game. Kirby, tug on her shirt. She got it to Ellen White, and that'll be a free kick to England.
I think Ellen White's done a great job holding the ball up for the team, showing the right moments, used her experience. She's had to do a lot by herself, done it so well.
No doubt she is the main woman up front for England. Expect her to be at this Euros. Greenwood for the run of White. Trigiharo. That's a nice ball into Putellas to get goal side of Williamson. Picked up by Bronze. Kirby to Bronze. Carter. Hampton away. Patrick Harrow. Side to Bonmati. Leon. Hermoso. Mati. Tana Bonmati. Spain working out. Sariegi. Putellas. Little drop of the shoulder. Hermoso is tight, squeezes the shot away, but Hampton read that one.
That's probably one of the first time I'd seen the double switches from Spain in the second half. Really patient play, and Hermoso on the edge of the box. Lovely pivot, but comfortable for Hampton on her debut, certainly showing she belongs at this level.
What's still great to see is that Spain is keeping out that midfield of theirs, and Hermoso is still playing as well. They'll take it off a little earlier against Germany. Maybe they just don't want to concede the game to England from this position. That's for sure. Stanway staying on, but not for much longer, because Ella Toone of Manchester United will come on in that role behind the front.
Well, I think really strong performance from Georgia Stanway, playing a role maybe not accustomed to, but I certainly think she could grow into that and play anywhere in the midfield. But what a talent coming on. Really think she's got a huge future for England.
So, England getting more and more of the big guns out, more and more of the side. I think may start the European game of the Euros on the pitch. Greenwood pumps it forward, breaks out to 2. 10, Bronze. Wants to turn because England have so many players forward here. Bronze does well, helps it in, helps in there. Big punch from Lisa Rodriguez. Greenwood looking towards Bronze again. Good in the air, Bronze, but couldn't work it back.
Oh, certainly what we've come to expect from Lucy Bronze. I'm sure with more and more games we'll see more of this from her. It's lovely play to get in between. What you can't see on that picture is a cutback option as well as the deep ball.
Spain get it back, and these two nations have met in recent times. It's always been close. Putellas, who scored the winner in She Believes Cup in 2020. England won the meeting before that. Rodriguez. Her Real Madrid teammate Ivana. To Barcelona's Aitana Bonmati. Patrick Guijarro. Head up, looking to sweep that one behind Bronze, and she's found her target. Del Castillo. This is promising for Spain. Del Castillo, lovely. Pulled it back, nobody was there, but almost sat down Lucy Bronze.
Oh, what lovely feed from Del Castillo. And that's the problem if you don't get pressure on Patrick Guijarro in the deeper spaces. She sprays a wonderful ball deep out into the left-hand side. Just decision making. She does everything else right.
And the attendance announced to the crowd, who appreciate that. Would love to have a goal on either side. They've seen top-class play in this game. A little tactical treat as well. Putellas. Sheila Garcia. Hermoso. Guijarro. One goal would win it from here. Who will it go to? That's a tricky one to predict. Walsh. England looked pretty good in this second half, and the Carter's pass goes out of play. Kirby. We've enjoyed this match so far. There's another one to come this evening. Canada against Germany. Don't miss that one, 8:15 on ITV4. And then next week, the final round of games, starting with Spain against Canada from 2 p.m. And then England play Germany in the evening. But at the moment, we're looking at another draw here. It's going to be tough to see or predict who's going to win this competition. Here's Hermoso. Still time for a winner. Putellas trying to help that round. Now Del Castillo tearing after that, and she kept it in as well. That's brilliant work again.
I mean, Spain just need to keep getting the ball out into that area of the pitch. What an impact from the sub. I think it's really difficult to call a player of the match today. Del Castillo, in terms of the impact she's made in the second half, has been exceptional.
Spain corner, late on. Didn't just get that away. Garcia inside, gets it back. Is there a winner in this game? That's a tricky one for Hampton. Maybe it isn't. She took that one in.
Oh, great composure from the youngster.
And look at that ball just pinged out to Hemp. And Hemp easily past one. And wide it goes, numbers in attack. Toon trying to play it in. And Mappy Leon, her positioning has been fantastic as well.
She's been exceptional at the back for Spain.
England work it wide. Bronze, plenty forward here. And the ball in towards them. Near post, Kirby. Oh, and the shot not hit cleanly at all by Toon.
Wow, really good play from England. Strong finish. Certainly helped for Lucy Bronze bombing forward. It's a brilliant ball to the front post. And I don't know why Fran Kirby did not shoot.
Well, Spain are going to make a final, possibly a final change. Mr. Gonzalez, and they've really given this game to Real Madrid. Hermoso goes off. Mr. Gonzalez will come on.
Well, certainly shown her qualities. It's always interesting to watch her play because she doesn't play as a traditional 9. Floats all over the pitch, creating problems.
Here's Mappy Leon. This game could go either way. Del Castillo, nice touch inside. There's Del Castillo again, giving Lucy Bronze a torrid time when she's gone on the ball. Spain keeping that pressure on. They want to try and win this here. Toon losing out there. Del Castillo almost got hold of that. Triguijaro. Been so easy for her today. Then Bronze putting a foot in. Triguijaro isn't sure about an option there for once. Here's Ivana. Mr. Gonzalez wanted that ball over the top. There's lots of Real Madrid link-ups on this pitch now at the moment. Here's Bonmati. Putellas still in the game. Barcelona midfield 3 still on the pitch. Bonmati probing. Putellas. Class play to just move it on. Del Castillo goes on! Oh. Almost announcing herself again.
Well, I think Spain heard me criticise their wing play at half-time, because what a second half Del Castillo has had. And while I think Lucy Bronze has been good going forward, defensively she's had her work cut out.
Well, I'll tell you what, who is your player of the match?
I'm going to give it to her for the impact she's made the second half. Look, I think across the board, Hampton, clean sheet on her debut. I think Ellen White has led the line well, and I think both Carter and Greenwood have been exceptional. But I'm going to give it to the sub.
It's really eye-catching second half display. Hasn't led to a goal yet. Much time will we see added on here? This big crowd that's turned out for this one. We'll have something to cheer in this game. From either side, really. It's been the level. On Matty. Nibbling, turning. He gives it away. Daly. Williamson. Now Hemp. Drifting inside and away from tackle after tackle. Proteas with a foul, no complaints from her. Even when you think she might have lost the ball, she doesn't.
I don't think I'm going to be too popular with that.
4 minutes added on. So they're running out of time here for a winner, but Alex Greenwood can put in a good delivery. Will this be one of them? Spain, everybody back. Serena Wigman, right smile, hopeful that England can nick it late on here. Greenwood, and it goes, and Daly's free. Spain wanted a free kick in there, and they'll bring it away. Ramona. Gonzalez, or England a bit stretched here all of a sudden. Spain flooding shirts forward. Carter got something on that, but not enough of it. Del Castillo! And, there is Hampton, right at the death.
What a counter-attack. I thought Del Castillo was going to nick it at the death. Flicked on from Jess Carter. She does so well, but Hampton, what a debut. Stands firmly behind it, even the mild deflection.
Del Castillo, only 8 caps at the moment for Spain. It's safe to say that the 21-year-old's going to have a long more as well. Got a 21-year-old in Hemp, 21-year-old in Hampton, 21-year-old in Del Castillo. It's an exciting future. It's national level.
I think for Spain to be real contenders this summer, they need players like Del Castillo, and as I mentioned before, Caldente, to just add to their qualities going forward.
Hansen and Mika Martins, impactful players for Barcelona from those areas. The Norwegian, the Dutchman as well. There's the challenge from him. The defensive duty so well. Only a couple of minutes left here. We've had 2 1-1s in the opening round of matches. Looking at a 0-0 here. Sheila Garcia skips inside Kirby. Sariegi. Gonzalez. Bonmati. Bonmati drifting inside, sending in the cross. Well dealt with by Bronze. Helped on by 2, but only as far as Esther Gonzalez. Shigehara, Bonmati. Been working hard.
Well, what a second half she's had. Bonmati really come into the game second half.
Proteas, Garcia sends it in, away by Greenwood. Strong performance from her as well. Lots of standout performances in this game. Daly away. Now Toon. Touch though, gave it straight back to Spain. Matty. Last 30 seconds.
A really entertaining 0-0 game, must be said. Lots to learn for both teams. I think England's shown how well they are progressing without the ball and how good they're becoming defensively.
This might be the last attack. Chigiharo. Spain stretching it. Bronze caught in two minds. Mona strikes bronze with that one. So a stalemate, but certainly not a stale game. A really engaging contest between these two sides. Top-level sides as well in world football, that's for sure. England certainly had their chances. Warren Hemp hitting the post, but Spain also creating chances as well. Neither side could find a way through, though. So it ends England 0, Spain 0, and all the analysis after the break.
Hello friends, welcome back to the new vlog. So in the video vlog I will show you how the honey bee are making honey. So if I show you in the video, you can see here. ये देखिए guys, these are very dangerous thing for this pumpkin. But the honeybee is fly from there, that's why I did not show.